Hey Mia, I heard you changed your job.
Yes, I did. You got the news so fast.
I was so surprised. I used to love that restaurant. I went there with my friend today, but you weren't there.
Was there a problem at the restaurant?
I told the cashier you'd pay for it, like I always do, and she said you quit. It was so embarrassing. I had to pay for both of us.
Why would I pay for it in the first place?
Oh well, I was getting tired of that place anyway.
Of course you would if you go every week.
That's kind of a rude thing to say. But why did you change jobs?
I wasn't working to pay for your meals.
I just wanted to have a fancy dinner once in a while. You can only work as you like because my son earns enough. In other words, you should be thanking me, right?
I've heard enough. I'm done with my break, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, wait. I have one more thing to say. You know, I bought some wine online today.
Wine?
See, if you buy it at the supermarket, it's hard to bring it home. There are all kinds to choose from. That's why I went shopping online. And then, I thought I'd take the chance and choose a good wine.
Oh.
It should be delivered to your place tomorrow by cash on delivery. So bring it to my house once you get it.
Charlotte.
What?
If it's sent here by cash on delivery, that means I have to pay for it, right?
Yes, that's right. Since I won't be there, I'll have to ask you to do it for me.
By the way, how much does this wine cost?
As I recall, 2 bottles cost a little over $400.
That's a lot of money.
I heard it's very rare. One of the bottles is for someone.
No, I don't care whether you give one to someone or not. Do you know how many times I've had to pay for things like this?
Oh, come on.
It's not good. You haven't given me back any of the money I paid for.
Oh my, what's with you nagging? Are you asking me to give you some allowance?
I'm not asking you to give me an allowance. I'm just asking you to return the money I paid for.
Oh God, don't be cheap. You've changed jobs and your salary has gone up, hasn't it?
There's a limit to how much I can pay for you. I want to save money for the future too. We haven't been able to save much for the past 5 months because you keep buying many things.
That's just because you're not very good with money management. Don't blame me.
It's a problem of your money management. Last month, the total I had to pay was $600.
Yes. Oh, that's right. I'm going on a trip with my friend next month.
A trip?
Yes, to Hawaii. And it's a 7-day tour.
Oh, that long? If you have money to go on a trip, why don't you at least buy your own wine?
Oh, you know, the money for this trip, Henry offered to pay for it.
He did?
He really is good for his mother. He doesn't say anything stingy when I want to buy something.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, you don't communicate with your husband enough, do you? Oh well, please take care of the wine.
Oh wait, Charlotte.
I had a lot of meetings today. I'm sorry I couldn't text back. What's up?
Yeah, there's a problem. Are you still at the branch office?
No, I finished early, so I'm just relaxing at the hotel. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about something too.
What's up?
I got a call from my mom.
Yeah?
I just checked my phone. She sent me a long message while I was at work. She said she used my money to pay for an upcoming trip with friends.
What? That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I knew it wasn't something you offered to pay.
My bank account was made when I was a child. My mom made it for me, so she knew the PIN number of my account.
What? Did she steal money without even telling you?
It seems like it. I was surprised when I heard it for the first time today. It's my fault for not changing the PIN, but she said she paid for the trip from my account.
I can't believe she did that.
I've always had a problem with my mom's extravagant spending. I didn't think she'd just take the liberty of spending money like this.
Of course you didn't.
But I'll get a bonus this month, so there's no problem with our living expenses. But I can't let her keep doing this. I have to think of something.
Yeah, but there's more.
Oh? What?
You see, we've talked about it a few times. She started purchasing stuff online since 5 months ago, and she's been making me pay for them. She hasn't paid me back a cent.
Oh, she's gotten worse since my dad started working again after he retired.
Today, she asked me to pay $400 for 2 bottles of wine.
Seriously? She never listens no matter how much I tell her not to.
Can your father talk to her?
No. Mom is in charge of all the finance in her house.
Oh, yeah?
She's been getting by on Dad's salary so far, but maybe that's not enough anymore. I've loaned her money before, but she's always returned it.
I see. But that means there could be more in the future, right?
Probably. I just noticed that, and it's bad.
I know.
So, about the future?
Oh, sorry, it was off the topic.
No, it's an important conversation, so I don't mind at all. We'll have to take that into consideration.
Yes, I agree.
I think once she starts something, it's hard to stop.
That's right. Even if you change the PIN, I think she will find a way somehow.
That's right. Well, it's easier to say no if she comes to me directly.
Yeah, but I can see she's going to make a big fuss.
That's true. But I can't take this anymore. I'm going to go all the way. But do you think it's too much?
I don't think so. You should do it.
That's good. You're so sweet.
I have just put up with it because she's your mother. Still, I don't think it's right for a person to spend a child's money without permission. So no matter what you do, I'm with you.
Thank you, Mia. Is it okay if I keep the travel expenses for Hawaii as they are?
Sure, do whatever you want.
Okay, I know I can't count on my dad, but I'll talk to him and see if he can help. And I'll talk to him about our current situation.
I hope it works out.
When I get back tomorrow, let me tell you in more detail of what I'm going to do.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Hawaii was great, but now I'm in trouble. You're in trouble? I'm short on money from my trip to Hawaii. Send me some money now. I don't have any money to send you. What are you talking about? I don't know why there's no money left in your account, and I can't use the credit card. I can't even reach Mia. What's going on? What's going on? Money will be gone once you spend it, you know? You're talking so coldly. Did you eat something bad? So, since I don't have any money, I sent some souvenirs and packages to your house. It's pay on delivery, so please pay for it. I tried calling you on your cell phone. I tried calling your house, but no one answered. I'm glad I finally reached you. I caught a last-minute flight, so I'll be there tomorrow. Mia is right here with me. Oh, really? Well, tell her to take care of the souvenirs and packages. Oh, and tell her to be careful since some of them are fragile. I don't think she'll be able to do that. What? Why? We moved out of that house 4 days ago. What? What do you mean you moved out? It means we don't live there anymore. What? We moved out of that house.
What? Why?
So you'll have to take care of the souvenirs and packages by yourself.
What are you talking about? Besides, you'll send me money, right?
I'm not sending you any money. Why do I have to send money again after paying for the trip?
Well, I can't even use credit cards. How am I supposed to get home?
I don't know. It's your fault. Why don't you just walk home?
What? It's a long bus ride home from here.
Good luck with that and the money. I heard it's already over $2,000. When are you going to pay me back?
Well, that's...
I understand. You were not going to pay me back from the beginning.
That's because...
Will you stop using my wife as an ATM?
ATM? Oh, no.
And my money, the way you're doing it, you're no better than a thief or a crook.
That's not very nice of you.
Besides, I know everything. I know who you're traveling with today.
What are you talking about? It's those girls from high school.
Your high school friends can't drink alcohol, do they? But I bet the guy next to you likes drinking wine.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. Borrow some money from your young lover and go home to an empty house.
What do you mean, empty?
Dad moved out too.
What? He moved out too?
Of course he did.
What are you saying? Is that why the bank account was empty and the credit cards were declined?
Well, nothing's in your name anymore. When I showed him the pictures of your friend, he made up his mind. So, he decided to move in with us while you were on vacation.
What the heck?
You deserve it. It's going to be tough now that nothing's in your name.
What?
You can't spend Dad's money or ours. You know how much you've wasted other people's money and how it's made.
What? What do you mean?
Don't you understand?
Explain it to me properly.
I don't think Dad's going to be able to provide anything for someone who doesn't live with him. So, you're going to have to work to make ends meet.
Huh? I'm not going to let that happen.
Somewhere deep down, he trusted you and gave you the money. But in fact, you were giving it to someone else. He's done with you. End of story. Don't contact me again.
Wait! Hey! Wait!
Bye. Mia and I are now living in peace. Our new house is close to my work, so my commute is shorter. As a result, we could enjoy our leisurely mornings together. That day, my mother hurriedly stopped her souvenirs and packages and brought it back herself. The guy she was with gave up on her when he found out she didn't have any money. And my father gave my mother a divorce. It was an unprecedented situation for my mother to lose the people who support her all at once. My aunt, who is my mother's sister, agreed to take her in. With her persuasion, the divorce was finalized. My aunt is much older than my mother, and she was like a mother to her. She called me with a mixture of apology, regret, and disappointment, saying she was sorry for everything my mother did. My father is now grateful for the money he can spend on himself while he enjoys his new life to the fullest. And the money for Mia was refunded by my aunt on her behalf. Mom is paying back the debt to her aunt. My aunt scolded her so hard that she's now half crying and continuing to work. She's told that as soon as this repayment is finished, she will be living alone without any help. I would like my mother to understand how hard it is to earn money by working.
I can't believe I'm meeting Monica the Slowpoke here. What a coincidence.
What do you want? Don't you dare call me Slowpoke, Ursula.
I didn't know you worked for such a big company. Did you use any connections? Well, your family is poor, so I don't think you can do that. Maybe the hiring manager made a mistake when he decided to hire you? Is there any reason you can't tell anyone about how you managed to enter the company? I know our HR is supposed to be good, but I have no idea who's in charge now. Let me check it out. There's definitely some kind of mistake. The person in charge now is an excellent person. After all, he hired me. He's good at selecting talented people. I must say, I doubt that. Anyway, what can I do for you? I still have work to do. You're still as stupid as ever. Why are you still working overtime until late hours? I thought you've improved yourself to be a better person. Seems like you haven't changed a bit since the last time we met. I'm working on a project that's going to be the centerpiece of our newly launched entertainment division. I'm busy with the preparation. I'm sorry, but I don't have time to deal with you. You were hired because we need help in this department, right? No, they chose me because they think I'm good at what I do. I was able to finish my work on time, so I don't do overtime work. You can't finish your job on time. That's why you have to work overtime. It's normal for you to go home early. You're still new, so there's not much you can do to help. You should take it easy while you still can. Huh? Are you trying to bully me just because you're more senior than me? What are you talking about? I'm much better than you. Then hurry up and join the force. We're short-handed. I'd appreciate it if you joined the force. What? Don't act like a big shot. That's what I've always hated about you. You're just another rookie, aren't you? I've been here for over 10 years. I can do most of the work in this company. You haven't been promoted after 10 years anyway. I'm sure that I'm going to move up the ladder before you. You'll become my subordinate, and I'll just let you do all the job. Oh, maybe I should fire you instead. All those titles and positions are just distractions to me. People who can do the job can do it without those things. There it is, the standard excuse for people who can't get ahead. Poor people who can't do their jobs properly. You're always making excuses for your life, aren't you? I'm too busy to deal with your childish talk. I'd rather just focus on work than dealing with your nonsense blabbering. I do have something to do. By the way, you're talking so friendly to the director, weren't you? I'm sure that you're just trying to look good in front of him. Tom and I have known each other for a long time. You have no right to interfere with my social life. It's none of your business. You really don't have any common sense, do you? You should talk politely to your supervisor. You've been working for me for 10 years, and you don't even know how to behave? For your information, Tom is not my supervisor. I don't belong to any department, so I have neither supervisor nor subordinate. Then you're just some sort of helper, right? That position really suits you well. You're really incompetent anyway. Don't tell me that you're planning to win the heart of the director. Huh? What are you talking about? I think you misunderstood that. It's impossible for a lazy, ugly woman like you to be with a charming man like our director. I don't want to see you cry over a broken heart. The director is still young, and he's good-looking too. You have to be a smart girl like me to be a match for him. Just tell me what you want from me, okay? Why don't you give me Tom's contact information? You two seem to get along well together. You know how much I like him, don't you? I know, but I can't tell you. It's private information. It's a breach of privacy if I tell you his number without his permission. And if you're so confident about yourself, why don't you ask him directly? Are you going to pick a fight with me, Monica? You're afraid that I'll take him away from you, right? You don't have to hide it from me. Oh, I got it. You're planning to approach him too, aren't you? I don't think you should do that. I can't just give out people's personal information because of my position. What's your position when you're just doing unimportant chores? You're so bossy. You are also incompetent. You know what? I'm really busy at the moment. I don't have time for this nonsense. What do you mean by nonsense? Do you think it's okay to treat me rudely like that? If you make me your enemy, you'll end up in the same situation as when we were in middle school. You really haven't changed. I've been working hard ever since I entered the workforce. Don't you dare to destroy what I've worked so hard to build up. Then don't disobey me. You must do what you're told. I can't obey you. Even if we're colleagues, I can't divulge personal information. You may see each other at work, so why don't you ask him directly? I'm sure Tom would be surprised when he gets a message from someone he doesn't know. He doesn't spend much time at the office because he seems to be busy. He was at the office today, but for some reason, he's only talking to you. That's why I'm asking you. We're just talking about business matters. Besides, he's supposed to be in the office tomorrow morning. How the hell do you know his schedule? Are you stalking him? That's scary. I know his schedule because we're working on the project together. Why don't you just do what you're told to, Monica? That's enough. I'll ask him directly. Don't interrupt me. I'll charge you for some money if you dare to talk to Tom tomorrow. I told you, I need to talk to Tom since it's necessary. If we don't, we won't be able to work smoothly. For your information, I'm not trying to get in your way. What I say is absolute. Are you done talking? I need to go back to work. You piss me off every time, ugly woman. I'm going to make you regret what you did to me. I saw you. I warned you yesterday. You interrupted me again, didn't you? You need to pay me some money as a punishment for that. It was $10 in middle school, but since we're adults now, it's $100. You talked to Tom 3 times today, so you must pay $300. What are you talking about? I don't understand. If you don't bring it tomorrow, you'll regret it. I really don't get it. Please, explain to me. Are you so stupid that you can't even understand such a simple thing? You'll be ignored by everyone, just like when you were in middle school. Looks like you haven't grown up yet. Seriously, I don't know what you're talking about. I've already done the preparation. Today, you were gathering with some of the part-timers. Were you talking about that? You guessed it! They listen to everything I say. I'm sure the rumor will soon spread. Well, even though you're new, you're a full-time employee, so maybe those part-timers will listen to you. That's right. You must bring $300 if you don't want to be ignored by all the employees. Are you blackmailing me? Ursula, we're already over 30 years old now. Let's not act like teenagers. You'll always be the same as you were then. People have their own status. You are now a company worker, so you should know that. The status won't change forever. Well, seems that you haven't changed at all. You're just the same as you were back then. That's right. I'm better than you, and I'll always be. You can say whatever you want. I've got work to do. I'm not done talking yet. What did you say to Tom? Tell me immediately. I didn't say anything. What? I don't think so. He refused to exchange contact information with me. He told me to use the company chatting app to contact him. There's no way I would have been treated badly like that. Well, that's a normal response. If it's a work-related contact, that's all you need to do. Then why do you have his contact information? You must have asked him for it anyway, right? Jeez, you're such a pain in the ass, Ursula. Let me tell you the truth then. Tom is my husband. Huh? That can't be true. Stop lying to me. Maybe you'll just drown in your own fantasy since it's too tough for you to live in reality. Poor Monica.
I'm sorry, but it's true.
Your last name is different. You can't fool me with that lie, stupid girl.
It's not at all unusual to use your maiden name at work even after marriage. If people around you know, it might interfere with your work. We only told a few people that we're married.
It's also strange to call your husband with his family name at work, even though both of you are married.
That's what I call him before we got married. Besides, I don't think it's right to call him by his first name at work.
I don't believe you. Even if it's true, you're the one who's undermining me.
It's true, and I'm not undermining you.
Poor Tom. But I'm going to save him. I'm going to take him away from you for sure. I'll make you regret that you have turned me into your enemy for the rest of your life.
I don't think you can do that. Well, feel free to give it a try if you want to. That's none of my business.
I'm going to make you feel as if you were living in hell. Hey, I was suddenly told I was fired. What did you do?
We don't need employees who don't work. You got carried away even though it's only your probationary period. The HR person who hired you will be demoted too. I can't believe that the HR person hired you just because you were flirting with him. That's disgusting.
You don't have that kind of authority just because you're the director's wife. I know that you were just spreading bad rumors about me. You're the one who told them to get me fired, didn't you? That's what you would do.
That's your way of dealing with problems, right? Geez, you really haven't changed at all. You're so childish and naive, just like when we were still in middle school.
You asked the director to fire me, didn't you? You're using your husband's authority. Shame on you. I'm going to sue you.
Tom doesn't have that kind of authority because I made all the decisions.
You're just a person who's responsible for unimportant tasks. There's no way you could do such a thing.
Are you even paying attention to the way people around you treat me? Well, I think it's hard for you to understand that since your intelligence level has stopped at middle school and not improving, you always think of yourself only.
You're talking friendly to the director because you're married to him, right?
What about the section chief and the assistant manager? Didn't you notice that they all use honorifics form whenever they talk to me?
Who the heck are you?
I'm the founder and owner of this company, but I'm still young and I want to be on the front lines, so I have hired a different person as the CEO. I didn't tell the new employees about this because I don't want them to be distracted from the work.
No kidding! I can't believe you!
There are a lot of companies like that these days. Most listed companies started from a small company. I started my company when I was a college student. At first, it was an online marketing business. We've been able to ride the currents of the times and even own our own building in the last 10 years, partly by luck.
How can you do that if you're so stupid? How is that possible? You're lying to me.
I'm not lying. Up until middle school, I couldn't concentrate on my studies because you were bullying me. But once I entered high school and was free from you, I was able to study while having fun.
I won't admit it. That's a lie.
I don't need your approval. I'm not an employee anymore. But I'm surprised when I heard that you're joining us. Well, thanks to you, I now know that HR is corrupt. You've been a benefit to us.
Well, if that's the case, can you cancel my job termination notice? I apologize for everything I've done. Please, forgive me. I don't want to lose my job.
No, I can't. You were hired illegally from the beginning. Besides, you haven't been doing your job at all. On top of that, you've been threatening my part-timers. I heard all about it.
I don't want to get fired. This company pays well, so I just moved to a place with a higher rent fee. I even bought a Hermes bag on loan. I won't be able to pay it.
I don't care because it's your own fault. Besides, why did you decide to get a loan that big when you're still in your probationary period? Well, since it's you, I'm sure you faked the length of your working period. That's a crime, you know.
I apologize for everything. Forgive me for what I've done in middle school. Please, you're my childhood friend, aren't you? You're not my childhood friend. I've never considered you as a friend of mine. You don't either, do you? That's not true. I've always thought of you as my best friend. Don't give up on your best friend. Please, I'll do anything. Help me. I still have work to do, so I don't have time to deal with you. I'll block you from now on. Bye. Oh no! Please, forgive me. Help me. Don't leave me. Hey, Monica! According to the rumor, Ursula was desperately looking for a job, but she couldn't find any. She ended up working at a nightclub while paying off her loan. On the other hand, my company has been able to improve the corruption in the HR department that was exposed in this case, and the shortage of employee has also been resolved. We are now able to acquire talented employees, and our business performance is on the upswing.
I need to talk to you. Do you have time now?
Yes. How may I help you, Judy?
You haven't contacted me at all, so I was just wondering about that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, what about the baby?
Don't worry about that. My baby is doing just fine. The doctor told me about that during the checkup last time.
Thank goodness. I'm so relieved. I don't care about your health condition anyway. I just want the baby to grow up as fast as possible.
Isn't that a terrible thing to say? I've been suffering from morning sickness just like most pregnant women. I've lost a lot of weight too.
I'm sure you'll regain the weight as soon as your morning sickness goes away. You're my son's wife, so don't you dare to talk back to me. This is why I really hate dealing with uneducated and incompetent people, just like you.
It's because you always say horrible things to me. I bet people will do the same thing if they were in the same situation. It's just obvious that anyone will talk back to you when you're being rude.
That's why I want you to stop talking back to me. All you have to do is shut up and listen to what you're told.
That's too much to bear.
Also, I've heard from Carlos about the meals. Is it true that you're feeding him ready-made meals?
Yes, it's true.
Huh? What on earth do you think you're doing? Carlos is my precious son. He's also the breadwinner, right? You must be crazy as a wife to make him eat ready-made meals you bought from the supermarket. Oh, I think I know the reason why. You can't even think about it because your head is empty.
Let me tell you something. Carlos said it was okay for me to serve him ready-made meals. He was concerned about my health condition since I'm pregnant. Carlos is a very kind man.
I know. Just because my son is nice to you, it doesn't mean that you can do whatever you want. I'm telling you to stop serving him ready-made meals. What if he can't do his best at work because he's undernourished? A wife is supposed to support her husband so that he can do his best at work. It's your duty to serve him nutritious and well-balanced meals.
So far, I've tried to make sure that happens. But now it's difficult because I'm pregnant. I have no intention of serving him ready-made meals forever. This is just temporary.
Shut up! You should be grateful since my son chose you, who were raised by a single parent, as his wife. Your parent doesn't have a good job anyway. At least try to show him some respect and be serious about supporting him whenever you can.
Carlos told me he wanted to support me. He said that he doesn't mind me serving ready-made meals. He agreed to that, so I think I should just continue doing this until the baby is born.
Absolutely not! I think a monkey has a better intelligence level than you. So, that's why you've been squealing so loudly to fight me back since a while ago. I'm convinced now.
That is indeed rude. I know that you're my mother-in-law, but there are some things you're not allowed to say.
What an annoying woman! I can say whatever I want because I'm your mother-in-law. I guess it's time for me to go. I can't leave my son in your hands. If things continue as they are, Carlos will get sick. I'll take care of him from now on.
What do you mean by that? Are you going to live together with us?
Is there any inconvenience if we live together? Oh, I just thought of a good idea. I'll take care of Carlos, so you should go back to your parents' house. You are so lucky that I allow you to go back home.
I can't go back to my hometown in my current condition. My mother has a family business, so it is very difficult for her to take care of me.
Your mother is working at the farm, isn't she? It's the kind of work that really suits a poorly educated person. Physical work. It's a good fit for you.
It's not farm-related work. Anyway, please don't make fun of my family. I don't care if you make fun of me, but just don't talk badly about my family.
Why? I'm just telling you the truth. Besides, you're too poor to go to school, and you can't even go back to your hometown. Your parent is useless.
I told you not to talk badly about my family, didn't I? I've had enough.
If you want me to stop, you better show me that you're a proper wife for my son. You shouldn't let the breadwinner eat ready-made meals all the time.
I see. Then I'll do my best.
Anyway, I'll go there to take care of Carlos next week. Bye then.
Please, wait. I need to discuss with Carlos about you living together with us. I can't just make a selfish decision.
I'm sure Carlos will agree. If I said I wanted to live with him, he'd be happy to accept it. Of course he would. He's a kind man who won't abandon his precious mother. By the way, I hope you give birth to a boy too.
Even so, please, wait a little longer. We have to think about our lives from now on. I want to have a proper discussion with Carlos.
I'm not listening to your opinion, because I don't have to. I'll call you when I arrive there.
What? Wait, Judy.
Hey, what are you doing at the door? You're disturbing the neighbors.
Why are you in our house, Judy? Unlock the door, please. I can't get in.
I won't open the door. I told you last time that I can't trust you to take care of my son. Don't tell me that you forgot about that. That's why I came to your house. It's a little early for you to start losing your memory, don't you think so?
How could you do such a selfish thing? I can't believe this happened while I was at the hospital. Did you come here just in time to get me kicked out of the house? Were you stalking me?
Looks like you are very perceptive for a monkey. That's right. I'm not going to let you in, so go back to your parents' house.
I told you, I can't go back to my parents' house. How am I supposed to live? I'm pregnant with your grandchild.
Why don't you ask your mother to pick you up? You can at least do that, right? She won't reject you if you go back to your hometown to give birth.
I think I told you before that it would be difficult. My mother has her own circumstances. Anyway, please, unlock the door. Let's talk in person.
I don't want to talk to a monkey like you. It'll be a waste of time since you can't even understand my language. Besides, you keep talking back to me. If you can't go back to your parents' house, why don't you just sleep rough somewhere? The jungle will be the perfect place for you. Maybe you'll meet Tarzan, and he can help you find somewhere to sleep between the tree branches.
Please stop joking, Judy. I am not a monkey and this is my house. You are the one who should leave. Why are you treating me so badly? Does Carlos know about this?
You know what? I'm going to surprise him today. I can't wait to see how he reacts.
Huh?
So please, don't tell him that I'm here.
You're doing this on your own without even telling Carlos?
Is there something wrong with that?
I'm appalled.
I'm sure he'll be overjoyed to live with me. Besides, I'm cooking his favorite food right now. It's been a long time since I've done something like this, and I'm really looking forward to it. That's why I'll never unlock the door.
Are you cooking that dish? The stew in which no one can see what's inside since it's overcooked?
How rude of you to say that. It's a good thing we don't have to live together. I know that uneducated people like you have no idea about how to behave properly. I have nothing else to say to you, Rachel. So why don't you go back to your parents' house right away?
Understood. We're not going to get anywhere by arguing here. I feel sorry for my baby, so I'm going back to my parents' house for the time being.
Yes, please do so. You should have done that from the beginning. Also, can you come back here when your child is past 1 year old?
What?
Anyway, feel free to send me the pictures of your baby. I want to see my grandchild's face.
So you want me to stay at my parents' house for more than a year? By any chance, are you planning to live with me and Carlos for the rest of your life?
Of course.
You can't just decide that on your own.
Once the baby is born, I know that you'll abandon Carlos. You're going to put the baby first, aren't you? It's obvious. If that's the case, it's better that I'm here.
I see. I'm going back to my parents' house for now. I'll have Carlos to send me the stuff I need. Goodbye.
Don't worry. I've already packed your stuff. I'll send you everything you need.
All of it?
Is there something wrong with that? By the way, I'm sorry that I need to end our conversation here. The pressure cooker is calling me.
What? Hold on a sec, Judy.
Hey, Rachel. Please, pick up the phone right away.
What is it?
Please come home right now.
Why should I do that? Have you finally started to lose your mind? Just a few days ago, you told me not to come home for over a year. I remember exactly what you said.
Oh, that time? I got carried away, so I just said it out loud without even thinking. I didn't mean it that way. So, will you come back here soon? Actually, it's about Carlos. He stopped going to work the day after you left.
Oh, really? Sorry to hear that.
What are you talking about? He drinks from morning till night. He's always upset, and I'm afraid he's going to hurt me physically. I wonder what's wrong with him. That's why I want you to come home.
You kicked me out of that house, and now you're talking so nicely to me. If you're afraid, why don't you leave your son and go back to your own house?
I can't do that. I've never seen Carlos like this before. And you must be worried about him too, right? Don't you want to see him soon?
No, not at all.
What do you mean?
I filed for divorce. You guys and I are now strangers. I'm not gonna take care of you and your son anymore. Do I make myself clear?
You're kidding me. I didn't hear anything about divorce. When did that happen?
It's the day after you kicked me out. I knew that you just didn't realize about the most important thing. Well, I guess that's because you are so selfish. Looks like you're the one who has an empty head.
What do you mean by important thing?
First of all, my mother runs a company, not a farm.
Huh?
Carlos works for that company. He was about to be promoted as the president of the company, but my mother was furious at the way I was treated this time. So she decided to fire Carlos. That's why he stopped going to work.
Is that so? I didn't know anything about it.
Now, here's a question for you, Auntie Judy. Who was the one who caused my mother to become furious?
Me?
That's right.
No way.
Now let's continue with the second question. Who caused Carlos to get fired?
Are you trying to tell me that I was the cause for that too? That's enough.
Another correct answer.
But isn't it too much to fire Carlos just because I kicked you out of the house?
I beg your pardon? I'm a pregnant woman. You know how tough it is for me to move around, don't you? Don't you think what you did to me was terrible?
I'm sorry for that. I sincerely apologize.
Finally, you realize how bad you've been treating me. I wish it had been a little sooner. It's too late since we are strangers now. Besides, there's one more thing I found out.
Tell me about that.
Carlos has been embezzling money from the company. I had a feeling that his spending was out of control lately, but I never thought that he was doing such a thing.
Embezzling? No kidding. There's no way Carlos would do something like that. That must be some sort of misunderstanding.
No, it's not a misunderstanding because I have proof. I think he was caught on the surveillance camera, and it was the same day I was kicked out of the house. Thanks to that, I managed to get divorced and Carlos also got fired. My mother immediately agreed. Maybe it was just the perfect timing.
How much money was he embezzling?
I managed to find out the amount. I think it's about $30,000 in total.
$30,000? No kidding.
Of course, we will charge you that exact amount. Please be prepared. You must take responsibility for what your son did.
You must be kidding me. I don't have that much money. There's no way I can pay. What do you want me to do?
Aren't you worried about your son? Why don't you help him pay then? I don't care what you're gonna do to get the money.
That's impossible. I'm at my limit working to make a living. I can't pay back $30,000.
But you still have to make your payments. Even if it's impossible, you have no other choice. If you don't pay, I'll sue you.
Sue me? Please don't do that. Will you somehow forgive me? I'll go to apologize directly to your mom if you want me to. Please help me convince her somehow.
You're squeaking like a monkey. Do you think you can get her to forgive you if you apologize? I think a monkey has more intelligence level than you, Auntie Judy. Are you even aware about how bad you've been treating me until now? I will never forgive you.
That's terrible.
You're the one who is terrible. I'm just telling the truth. Well then, from now on, good luck with taking care of your son and the payments. Please excuse me.
Rachel, wait a minute. Please, listen to me. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Rachel!
Judy, who had a bad temper, went to my parents' house to try to get out of paying the bill. But there was no way she could be spared. My mother took this opportunity to burst out in sarcasm. She said, "We, as a single mother family and poorly educated people, are not capable of understanding you. So please, go home." Judy was so disappointed that she left with her shoulders slumped. After that, when we were ready, we demanded the money Carlos stole from the company and also child support. However, he did not seem to be willing to comply with our demands, and he just drank alcohol every day without showing any sign of working. Now Judy is working several part-time jobs to make a living and to pay for the required payments. I've never thought that Judy would end up in despair like that. But at least she is living with her beloved son. So I have no doubt that her heart must be full of happiness.
Hey sis, guess what? I'm getting married. Really? Congratulations, Veronica. What's he like? Tell me about him. Thank you. He's a doctor and his family is very traditional. He's a very nice guy. Wow, that's great. I'm so happy for you. I'm really excited about the wedding. I'll be waiting to get the invitation. I'm sorry, but I don't want you to come to the wedding. What? Why? I want to see you in a wedding dress. I'm sorry, but there's a bit of a problem if you come. What do you mean? Is there something wrong with me? Yeah, his family is so elite, so I think there's no place for you there. What are you talking about? I'm an adult. I can be well-mannered. I appreciate that, but I really don't want you to come. Please? Veronica, that's not very nice. I've worked so hard for you all my life. That's the problem. I haven't told him what you've done for me, so don't come. I still don't understand. I really want to go congratulate you. I want to see you in your wedding dress. You just don't get it, do you? You should know how I feel. I don't understand why you don't want me to come. You've always been annoying like that, you know? What are you talking about? When we were in elementary school, you used all my paints. In junior high, you went out wearing my clothes without asking me, remember? That was when we were kids. I wouldn't do that now. Really? I feel like you still annoy me as you have been. That's not true. I just want to be happy. I want you to be happy too. Well, I appreciate that, but please don't come to the wedding. Veronica, are you serious? Of course I am. I will have a new life with an elite family. You'll ruin the wedding if you come. Am I that of embarrassment to you? That's what I'm trying to say. You have a normal life, but I'm going to have a special life. I hope you understand the difference. I want to concentrate on my new family. Veronica, you weren't kidding. You're really getting married. Oh, sis, I would never lie to you. I mean, you haven't given up coming to my wedding yet, have you? Veronica, today is an important day for you, so I want to talk to you properly. Huh? What are you talking about now? I told you not to get involved in the wedding. Are you still saying that? I prepared a beautiful dress for this occasion, but you ruined it. Oh, good. You're right on target. You splashed tomato juice all over me in the dress. Why did you do such a terrible thing? I told you not to come, didn't I? The dress is ruined because you didn't listen to me. Why are you trying to kick me out of the ceremony? I've worked so hard for you all this time. I've been paying for your living expenses and everything so you could go to college. I'm telling you, that's the problem. What do you mean? Do you know who I'm marrying to? Of course I do. He's a very nice man. That's not what I mean. My husband is a doctor, the eldest son of a venerable family of doctors. So all the relatives on the groom's side who are attending are elite. That's really wonderful. That's why I didn't want someone like you to come. What do you mean, someone like me? Because you work at a nightclub. What? I don't want an exotic dancer to come to my wedding. Oh no, what's the matter with you? You never said anything like that. You should have guessed. But I started the business to support you and pay for your tuition. I never asked you to raise me. You're annoying, so don't come near my wedding. That's terrible. You're a disgrace to his family. If you don't leave, I'll splash tomato juice again. But I want to see you getting married. I won't interfere, so can I just come and see? What are you talking nonsense? You just want to be friends with the doctors yourself, don't you? I wouldn't think that. I just want to see you in your wedding dress. Stop. You're a poor girl who works at a nightclub. Poor? I'm not poor. I'm the winner here. I'm going to have a luxurious life as a doctor's wife. Winner? I don't think you should get married for that kind of reason. Huh? You're a single. What do you know? Well, yes, but sorry. Can't you just let me be a part of the ceremony? I really want to celebrate. Of course not. The other attendees would be scared if a bloody-colored woman like you were at the ceremony. You're the one who splashed tomato juice on me. You're so annoying. Get out of here. Veronica. Okay, I'm leaving. You should have gone home like a big girl in the first place. You've always loved to embarrass me. Oh my God, stop bringing up childhood prank stories. Maybe so, but do you remember how sad I was? Dad scolded you, but you didn't feel sorry for it at all. So what? What does that have to do with what we're talking about now? I thought our family had a strong bond because of all the things we've been through, but you weren't. Yeah, don't make me laugh. Bonding is nonsense. My life from now on is more important to me. Still, I sincerely want you to be happy. I want to support you in any way I can so that you can be happy. I don't need that kind of preaching. I'm just going my own way. Veronica, you are really... I can manage on my own. I'm not going to depend on you. I don't care. What's important is that you're happy. I know. You're saying that, but you're saying it for your own sake after all, aren't you, sis? What do you mean? You just want to be appreciated by me. That's why you're always saying such beautiful things. I'm sick of it. Just go home. Okay, I'm leaving. Don't ever show your face to me again.
Hey, Luna, where are you?
Dad.
Hurry up or the ceremony will start, okay?
Yeah.
I'm so nervous. Please come quickly.
Why are you so nervous?
Because Veronica's getting married. I'm feeling kind of weird. From my point of view, you and Veronica are still kids.
Hey, stop it. I'm already 30.
I know. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you.
Trouble? You didn't cause any trouble.
I'm sorry I made you work so hard when you were so young.
It's not your fault. It's Mom's fault for leaving us.
Yes, but I'm sure it was my fault.
I don't think so. That woman was having an affair and just left us. You worked so hard to raise us. I'm so grateful for that.
But the only reason I was able to send Veronica to college was because of you. It's thanks to you for working so hard. If I'd been a better man, you would be having a better life.
Stop it, Dad. I never once thought about that, you know?
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry for bringing that up on the wedding day. Well, hurry up and take your seat. It's not nice to be late.
Dad, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't attend the wedding.
What? What's going on?
Veronica doesn't want me there.
Why not?
I'll tell you the details, so please listen carefully.
Okay.
Hi, Veronica. What? I'm busy getting ready. I'm really going home. I don't need to hear that. Get the hell out of here before my husband's relatives see you, okay? And, by the way, while you're at it, will you take Dad home with you? Huh? What do you mean? It's embarrassing to see someone so poorly dressed. Poorly dressed? It's a normal suit. I'm sure Dad is dressed as formally as possible. With that suit? Then I guess I should kick him out. What are you talking about? Dad raised us all by himself. He raised us while putting himself second. You can't treat him like that. You mean he wants me to be happy, right? Of course he does. Then I wish he hadn't come to the wedding. Huh? Because if it gets out that such a shabby guy is my father, his family's reputation would suffer, right? Of course not. How could you possibly think like that? Well, you poor people wouldn't understand. Noble families value their family's prestige very much. That's why I kicked you out. And now I'm kicking out Dad too. Come on, take your father out of the ceremony for me. Take him home with you. He was really looking forward to seeing you get married. I don't care about that. I'll send him one of my pictures later and he'll be happy. Veronica, why have you changed so much? What do you know about me? You're a dirty little dancer. I don't care what you say about me, but you know what? We try our best to entertain the customers and to make them feel good when they go home. Please don't say it's dirty. Well, that kind of business is a job for people who couldn't work a real job. No, that's not true at all, and I won't allow you to say anything bad about Dad. Huh? What are you talking about? We had a hard time because he ran away from Mom, didn't he? I know you must be angry about it too. That's not true. Veronica, what did you see in your father? He works so hard every day. Yes, he did. He had a lot of low-paying jobs. He was really pathetic. That's what you really think of him? Yeah, what's wrong with that? Fine, just go ahead and do whatever you want. Then get Dad and go home. Fine, I'll do whatever you say. I don't care what happens. You don't have to be so tough on me. And remember, you stay the hell out of our lives. Does that mean you're cutting us off? Thank you for being so quick with that. You won't let me attend the wedding, and now you're breaking off the relationship with us? That's really disgusting. Before the marriage, you were so happy to show us the wedding brochure. Was that a lie? That's right. I played the role of a good daughter just to make you guys happy. But from today on, I'm going to be a part of my husband's family. You guys are in the way, so please don't ever contact me again. It's really annoying when you get involved just because you're in financial trouble, you know? Is that what the other family wants? I don't know, but I'm sure they feel the same way as I do. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that was easy. What, did you want me to beg? Of course not, but I didn't expect that to be so fast. I thought you were more money obsessed. Don't worry, and your father agreed. Oh, good. So we're strangers now, right? Okay. I don't care if you'll come crying to me later. That's never going to happen. Hey, what are you doing? This is all your fault. What? I thought you were not going to contact me anymore. We are total strangers now, aren't we? Shut up! This is an emergency. What's going on? The ceremony has been canceled. What? Why? It's your fault because you said something unnecessary to my husband's parents. Unnecessary? I didn't say anything. I just told them we had to leave. Of course, I explained in detail why we were leaving. That made my father-in-law angry. He said he wouldn't let me marry someone who doesn't take care of my family. Oh, really? Isn't he the kind of person who cares about his family's reputation? Apparently, my father-in-law knew what kind of environment I grew up in, and he was impressed by it. You told your husband about us, didn't you? Well, apparently his father overheard you talking about us, and now he couldn't forgive you for disrespecting us. And I told him about the money. What do you mean? You took out a loan to buy a very expensive house just because you're going to be a doctor's wife, and you said that your husband would pay for it all. You told him that too? Are you stupid? And that's why my husband won't even talk to me. Veronica, aren't you mistaken? You think doctors make a lot of money? Of course they do. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? You think he's a medical practitioner, aren't you? Yes, so? There are two types of doctors. There are doctors who work in hospitals, and there are doctors who run their own clinics, medical practitioners. The ones who make the most money are the medical practitioners. What about my husband? He works in the hospital, so he doesn't make $1 million a year or whatever you're thinking of. What? Well, I don't know what's going to happen to your marriage after all this time, but I don't think it's any of my business. Wait a minute. You should come back now and attend the wedding. I am sure my father-in-law and my husband will change their minds if you do. Are you trying to ruin my marriage? I'm not coming back. Why would I do that? Your sister needs you right now. We're not family anymore, are we? We're strangers to each other. Fine, I'll ask Dad. I'm sure he feels the same way. Of course not. He's always loved me so much. He'd always be on my side. Well, I respect his opinion. Well, you'll just have to wait and see. I won't forgive you if you say something unnecessary to Dad. Dad, are you on your way home right now?
Yeah, I am. How's it feel to get what you wanted?
No, that's a total lie.
A lie? What do you mean?
There's no way I would ever ask my father or sister to leave. That's all a lie that my sister told you.
She did?
I know you don't believe me. She was jealous of my happiness and tried to ruin the ceremony. And she actually ruined the ceremony.
The ceremony?
Yes, you guys were going to miss the ceremony, so she lied to my father-in-law. Then he got angry. If things continue like this, not only will there be no ceremony, but we won't even get married. Dad, you have to turn around and come back right now.
Veronica, I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Why not?
Because you kicked us out.
I told you she was lying.
She would never do that. She wanted you to be happy more than anyone.
That's a lie. She couldn't allow herself to be made to work in a nightclub and for me to become rich.
No, she started working at a nightclub for you because she wanted to.
What?
She was a good student. She could have gotten into a good university, but she knew that if she went to college, you would not be able to go to college. So she gave up her own dreams and chose to become an exotic dancer for you. There's no way she would ruin your ceremony like that. You ruined her feelings.
Oh, no.
I thought you were a good daughter, but I don't have those feelings anymore. Don't ever contact me again. I don't even want to see your face.
Dad doesn't listen to me anymore. Well, that's right. Why are you so surprised? What am I going to do? If I don't do something, I'm going to lose everything. Well, you deserve it. Hey, how about this? If you come back now, I'll ask my father-in-law to take care of you guys too. What? You can quit your job and Dad won't have to work. I think this is a good idea for both of you. Don't worry about that. Why? I think you've got it all wrong. I'm proud of what I do now. It's true that I started this job for the money, but now I'm enjoying it. Besides, I'm opening my own restaurant. What? I've been saving my salary every month to open a restaurant in a prime location. A prime location? You have that kind of money? You know, I'm reasonably popular. I still make about $200,000 a month. What? Seriously? That's right. I'll take care of Dad, so you don't have to worry about us anymore. So you're just going to abandon me now? You're the one who pushed us away in the first place. Don't act like you're the victim here. That's enough. Then we'll be total strangers. That's what I have been saying. I'll break up my marriage with my husband. Oh, you can do that? Didn't you dream of being a doctor's wife? I didn't know doctors didn't make much money. It doesn't matter. I'll marry a man who makes more money. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. And when I'm rich, I'll be a customer in your restaurant. No, you won't. I'll be there. I'll see the look of regret on your face when I do. Well, I don't really care. I'm going to go talk to his family now. This is really goodbye. Oh, wait a minute. What? You can't ask me to forgive you now. I forgot to tell you something. Huh? What? I was trying to get you to return the money you owed me. What do you mean? What money? Your tuition and living expenses during college. What? What? Isn't it natural? But you were paying for me, right? Yes, because you were my sister. No way! Are you serious? Of course I'm serious. 4 years of tuition and living expenses all together, that's about $200,000. And I'll make sure you pay for all of it. Of course that's impossible. I quit my job for this marriage. I know. But that doesn't matter. Wait a minute. This is terrible. Stop whining. It's all because of what you've done. I didn't do anything that bad. You say that so often. You have no idea how much people around you have helped you. You didn't even try to understand. And then when you were about to succeed, you didn't care to cut us out of your life, did you? And then when things got bad, you asked us to help you because we're your family. You've got to be kidding me. What you have today didn't come to you naturally. It's because a lot of people have supported you. Sis, please listen to me. I've heard you. I've heard your selfishness more times than I can count. Your selfishness disgusts me and Dad. Don't ever show your face in front of us again. I'm really going to lose everything. I have only my father and sister to rely on. Stop it. Don't even try to hang on to us anymore. We don't care what happens to you from now on. Live your life as you like, but I'll make sure I get my money back. Sis, please. I just can't pay the money. Please help me. Are you still saying that? You deserve it, don't you think? I told you I'm really in trouble. I'm sorry for everything I've done, so help me. You think an apology is going to get you out of this? Your past deeds have come to light and no one trusts you anymore. But you're still my sister, right? I really need your help. Please help me, even if it's just a little. You know what? Remember what you did to us. Have you ever thought about how much you made us suffer? I'm sorry. But we're family, right? You can't just abandon me at a time like this. If you thought we were family, then you shouldn't have done that to us in the first place. You selfishly took advantage of people, and this is what you get. I really regret what I did. I'll change from now on, so help me, please. It's too late. I have had enough of my sacrifices for you. Hang in there and get yourself back on your feet. Please, sister, give me one last chance. I can't do anything for you anymore. You have to take responsibility for yourself. How am I supposed to live by myself from now on? That's for you to figure out for yourself. It's not our problem anymore. You'll have to accept the consequences of your actions. Sis, don't leave me. Goodbye, Veronica. You're on your own. That's your punishment. After that, Veronica looked for a job to make a living, but no one was willing to hire her. Locally, there were rumors everywhere about what she did at the wedding. There was no one to trust her. She began to earn a living by working part-time, but she still could not give up her desire for a luxurious life. She had to borrow a lot of money to get a job at a nightclub. According to information from her business associates, she did not last long in any clubs and was fired. She was fired from all of her jobs and has been living on the run from debt collectors. I have been able to open my own restaurant, which I have longed for, and I continue to run it smoothly and enjoy my work. The restaurant has a good reputation, and I am thankful for the many customers I have. I now live with my father, and I will continue to work hard while cherishing the time we have together.
Camilla, what are your plans for this weekend?
This weekend? Nothing major planned. But why?
Mom is coming over. It was decided suddenly, so please handle it well.
Oh, is there any special reason?
No, she just wants to see how the house is. Show her your cleaning skills.
All right, but can you not say it like that? It would help if you told me a bit earlier.
I can't help it. Mom decided and that's that. Plans change all the time.
Maybe so, but I need to prepare, so I'd appreciate a heads up.
We'll manage somehow. By the way, have you changed the interior to something Mom would like?
What? It's our house, so we've decorated it how we like.
But since Mom's coming, we should make it to her liking.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose of it being our home? I think we should live the way we want.
What are you talking about? If Mom doesn't like it, it'll be uncomfortable. You understand that, right?
But it's our house. It's not just for your mom.
That's why it's important to make sure Mom approves.
What? But we should gradually make it our style too.
Are you planning to rebel against Mom again? You're really stubborn.
It's not rebellion. I just want to make our house ours.
Don't forget Mom's teachings. A home is for the whole family.
I get that, but shouldn't we build it together too?
Oh, enough. Just make sure everything is in order when Mom comes.
Of course, I'll clean up, but I want a bit more freedom.
Freedom? What do you mean?
The freedom to decide our interior and lifestyle.
Got it. Anyway, just prepare for Mom's visit.
All right.
Ultimately, Mom's opinion is the most important. What did you do to Mom? Are you trying to harm her?
What are you talking about all of a sudden? If you don't explain step by step, I won't understand anything.
Don't play dumb. Mom ate your terrible cooking and threw up.
I didn't put anything weird in it.
Can't you even cook a decent meal? You ruined Mom's 60th birthday celebration.
You could have helped too.
Cooking is a woman's job. Don't blame me for your failures as a wife.
Your thinking is outdated. Nowadays, couples support each other.
I don't care. My mom is a genius. Her teachings are definitely right.
You're 29 years old and still saying that? Wake up!
Are you denying my mom?
You're not normal, Benjamin. I often don't understand your behavior at all. Do you remember our wedding? Your mom kept criticizing the dress I chose, and I ended up wearing a dress I didn't like at all. I understand prioritizing your mom's opinion, but consider my feelings too.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying everything is my fault? That dress was ugly, so it was obvious. The one you chose had no sense of style at all. I can't understand why you chose such a terrible dress.
I can't believe you are saying that. When will you ever change? I can't stand this situation continuing forever. I want you to grow up. I want you to have your own opinions and mature as a person.
What? You're the one who needs to grow up. I'm already mature enough, and you're the one who can't keep up. When you catch up to our level, I'll listen to you. As you are now, you're not worth talking to.
Before we got married, you said you'd respect my opinions, right? Where did that promise go? Why have you changed so much?
People change. That's just the way it is. It's natural.
What are you saying? Your attitude is completely different from before we got married. If something caused this change, tell me. I want to know.
Mom said there's something wrong with you, so I decided to believe what she said. Mom is smart, so she can't be wrong.
Even so, it's strange to ignore my opinion. I should be respected as a family member too, right? I've worked hard for your mother, but I feel like it's all for nothing. It's really sad.
Even if you say that, Mom is important, so it can't be helped. Mom is the most important in the family.
Besides, I was really exhausted from preparing for the celebration at home. You might not understand, but it was really tough.
You're getting fat lately, so it's okay if you don't eat a little, right? Oh, it was a joke.
You're really rude. Do you know how horrible your words are? And you drank the wine I treasured without permission. Do you know how shocking that was?
That was for your health. By drinking it for you, I'm protecting your health. You should be grateful. Thanks to me, you can stay healthy.
Your attitude is really the worst. I can't be grateful at all. And more than that, when I gave your mother the oven she wanted as a gift, she wasn't happy at all. Isn't that really rude?
That's because you have bad taste. It's your fault for not choosing the right thing that Mom wanted.
Even so, it's too rude for the person who bought it. I'm really disappointed in your mother's attitude. I thought we were building a home together, but it might be impossible now. I can't do this with you anymore.
You are just a wife. Why are you saying that? Your opinion isn't worth listening to. Mom even booked a trip for us, so stop complaining. Just enjoy the trip and keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. Please don't do things that hurt people's feelings.
Mom criticizing your behavior is your own fault.
How far will you side with your mother? I have my own allies too.
Huh? What do you mean? Well, whatever. Let's keep getting along from now on.
What? I also have people to talk to and get help from.
Your allies? Who could they be?
You just don't know about them. I'm not alone.
Well, that doesn't matter. Just follow our way of doing things.
That's impossible. I want to value my own opinions too. Hey, Benjamin. Something terrible happened.
What? You always exaggerate. It's probably nothing serious.
I broke both of my legs.
What? You're kidding, right? I can't believe you actually broke your legs.
I wouldn't joke about something like this. I really broke my legs. I was in so much pain, I couldn't move.
Did you roll down the stairs like a fat ball? With your body type, that's believable.
Your mom pushed me down from the second floor. She did it on purpose.
You're horrible. Don't even joke about that. There's no way Mom would do that. And why were you at my parents' house? I didn't know about it.
She called me to come get the oven she got for her birthday because it was in the way. It was a sudden call.
So you fell down the stairs carrying a big oven. Fat people lose balance easily, and you're blaming Mom for it? I'm disappointed. You're really the worst.
Why don't you believe me? I have proof.
Are you a prosecutor now? What proof?
I'm serious. Listen, I have an audio recording of the moment she pushed me. Listen to this and know the truth.
I heard it, but why do you have such a recording? Did you set this up? Are you plotting something?
Your mom's verbal abuse toward me has been excessive for a while, so I decided to record from the moment I arrived to gather evidence.
This is scary. Are you planning to sue her? Are you really serious about this?
Yes, I told you I have people who support me.
Are they human, not animals? You actually have allies?
Yes, they are human. You say the most terrible things.
But the police aren't going to listen to the complaints of someone like you.
But this is a clear case of assault. It can't be ignored.
Really? Even if you say that, we're going to the Caribbean next week, and there's no reason for Mom to push you.
Yes, there is. Your mom said, it's such a shame to have an outsider on our Caribbean trip.
That's true. Having you around would ruin the fun.
You're saying that too? I can't believe it.
From Mom's perspective, you're an outsider with no blood relation. Your words have no basis. Besides, having you around would ruin our Caribbean trip. If it's true, you're the one at fault.
No matter what, there should be no reason to push someone down. Both you and your mother are wrong as human beings.
Mom is human too. She can make mistakes.
Can you just call this a mistake? This can't be forgiven.
Can you really talk about others like that? And didn't Mom go to the hospital with you?
Because she pushed me. She came to the hospital but left as soon as we arrived.
But she accompanied you. Isn't that enough? She used her precious time for a worthless daughter-in-law. That's enough.
Are you serious? Your mom doesn't even know I broke my legs. I can't believe it.
She probably thought I would tell her. I just texted her.
That's not the point. Talking to you won't solve anything. I'm hospitalized until the day after tomorrow.
What? So what about my meals?
I don't know. Figure it out yourself.
What? You can't even do a woman's job. You're so useless. You're really worthless.
I heard you broke both your legs, so just stay quiet in your hospital bed. You heard from Benjamin? I can't believe you'd say that. Oh, did you really break both legs? Are you that clumsy? It's strange that this happened. You must have been careless, right? You pushed me down, and now you're joking about it? How can you laugh as if nothing happened? Do you have no conscience? How can you act like this? It's inhuman. It's unbelievable that you can say things that hurt people so casually. You're truly cruel. It was just an accident. There's no need to make such a big deal out of it. It was just a minor accident. But you could have been more careful, right? You were careless too, weren't you? Blaming me entirely isn't fair. What do you think I am to you? Am I just a nuisance to you? I have feelings too, but you don't consider them at all. This isn't how you treat a person. Your words show you don't care about hurting others. You ignore human dignity. I never want to see your face again. I can't forgive your actions. I'm done putting up with this. That's perfect. We won't have to see each other for a while. I'm relieved I don't have to see your face either. It's really less stressful. Now we can both live in peace. We can go on the Caribbean trip with a real family. Blood ties are important after all. I'm looking forward to it. We'll have the best time without you. Good for you. Everything went according to your plan. But sacrificing me for that is truly awful. I never imagined you'd do something so cruel. How much do you need to hurt me to be satisfied?
How dare you suggest I planned this? Don't say such things. There's no way I'd do that.
You pushed me down while spewing insults, and now you're avoiding responsibility? I'm really disappointed in you. Your attitude is just appalling. You lack basic human decency.
Why did Benjamin marry someone like you? He could have found someone better. Someone like you isn't suitable for Benjamin. He deserves a much better woman. Well, anyway, we'll be off to the Caribbean next week, so I'll let it slide. You should be grateful for my kindness. You should reflect on yourself. Since my words are right, you should follow them. Yes, finally, we're in the Caribbean. Dad, are you seeing this? I wish you could have come with us. I'll buy lots of souvenirs and bring them back. Never come back, you worthless wife and son. Huh? Dad? How could you go to the Caribbean after hurting Camilla? What are you talking about, Dad? Camilla fell and got hurt. There's no way Mom would do such a thing. That's right. And if you didn't have sudden work, you would have come too, right? I lied. What do you mean, a lie? I heard everything from Camilla. What you two did, it's horrifying. Are you saying Mom pushed Camilla down the stairs? You just admitted it, but that's not all. That's a lie. I've always tried to be a good mother-in-law. I don't want to hear excuses. I know about the wedding dress incident too. How do you know about that? I can't believe you know about it. When Camilla told me about the wedding, I hesitated to say anything to you. I thought it might ruin our relationship, so I kept quiet. I'm sure Camilla was trying to look like a good person. She's making me the villain. Stop making excuses. Are you saying Camilla misunderstood being pushed? That's right. Don't believe Camilla's words. Admit your mistakes and reflect on them. Why are you telling us this when we just got to the Caribbean? We were looking forward to this. Looking forward to it? After hurting Camilla? That's Camilla's fault, not mine. I can't do this anymore. It's over. I've prepared for a divorce. Why so suddenly? I've been thinking about it for a long time. I've always questioned your actions and attitude. I was always appalled by your selfish behavior. This incident is just another example, but I've always hated how you looked down on others and laughed at them. I can't stand how you treat people lightly and act selfishly. Every time you hurt someone, it broke my heart. I hoped you might change with age, but unfortunately you didn't. You never grew and only got worse. It was a constant disappointment. Wait, let's talk this out. I have my side of the story and there may be misunderstandings. Let's discuss this calmly and find a solution. No matter how much we talk, my feelings won't change. I know your true nature too well now. I won't be fooled by your excuses anymore. Camilla is also preparing for a divorce. She said she can't stand your attitude anymore. You have no idea how much you've hurt her. What? Why? How did it come to this? I don't understand at all. You always side with Mom and ignore Camilla. You should protect your wife, but you've abandoned that duty. You don't reflect on your actions, you just follow your mother. But that's because Mom is right. I believe what Mom says is never wrong. I've heard everything from Camilla, and you still haven't grown up. You don't make your own judgments, you just obey Mom. That way, no one will be happy. Mom committed a crime this time. Understand that and admit it sincerely. Think about how serious Mom's actions were. Wait, are you saying you'll report Mom to the police? That would be a disaster. That's what I'm saying. Your actions have legal consequences. This is reality.
No way. Are you really going to... Is our relationship over? How did it come to this?
You hurt someone, so it's only natural. Have you been listening to Camilla's complaints? So, was Dad the ally Camilla was talking about? I don't know about that, but both of you will get divorced and pay alimony. Mom will get arrested, so no Caribbean trip for you. What should I do? Figure it out yourself.
Oh, what a disaster! After that, Benjamin and I officially divorced, and he now lives alone. He never once apologized to me. Benjamin lost his job and couldn't find a new one, so I've heard he's now making a living through part-time jobs. He has no friends left to help him, and my mother-in-law was arrested and charged with assault. The court sentenced her to prison, and she is now serving time. Naturally, even after she is released, she will face harsh judgment from society, and it will be difficult for her to return to a normal life. It's all their own fault. My father-in-law is finally free from years of suffering and is preparing to start a new life. He expressed his gratitude to me many times. As for me, I needed time to sort out my feelings after the divorce, but now I live peaceful days. I have a new job, and with the support of those around me, I am living positively. Above all, the greatest reward is that I have taken back control of my life. I still keep in touch with my father-in-law, and we continue to support each other. I sincerely hope that he will be able to smile again.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!